Oh, hello there, everybody in Facebook land. My name is Riley Saunders, and I'm a village idiot. This is our 17th episode of the second season, live at the Roslyn. We created this web series where you can watch bands, Winnipeg bands, from the comfort of your own home every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. We absolutely love music. We absolutely love Winnipeg, and we believe the next biggest band in Canada is going to be coming from Winnipeg. We're due in, and we're going to make it happen. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching along the way. We have 10 episodes left, and if you want to see all the bands that we have coming up, go to the events page on our site. Check it out. If you want to watch any of the past episodes, 42, you can check it out under the videos tab of that page. Thank you so much once again. And to anyone who's been to Festival de Voyageur, wow, how good has it been? There's been 4 days of festival. We have a party that we're throwing tomorrow in the Sugar Shack. Make sure you're there. It's from 7 to 11:30, and it's going to be awesome. Featuring Red Moon Road, Silence Kid, Johnny Country and the Spits, and Deep Dark Cave. We're super pumped for who we have today. We do have the Proud Sons. Kick it to that theme song. They'll be right after. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah, and this is always brought to you by the King's Head Pub. Those are the guys have been such supporters of local music and the Village Idiots in particular. We can never forget about them. Stay tuned, actually, for some info where we're actually going to be throwing parties every Sunday at the King's Head Pub. Now we're kicking it to that theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the Proud Sons live at the Roslyn.
Good evening, Facebook. You know, two of these current views right now are 100% my parents. They've been watching since yesterday.
Ready to roll? Ready? Yeah. All right.
Got me feeling like a rolling stone. She's a little country but likes to rock and roll.
Hey!
You won't catch me riding in on the wilds, 'cause I don't suck very much. A few you wear Ray-Bans and lead. There's rock and roll's in her blood. Baby, there's you and lady, there's me. I'll tell you one thing that I know. Baby, there's you and lady, there's me. Yeah, it'll still be one hell of a show. She's got me feeling like a rolling stone. She's a little country but likes to rock and roll. Someone said it, but I don't care. Beautiful woman, that's your catch you through. Your old man would keep me at a distance. I said I'd only break it down. I can hear a goddamn word that you're saying, but they sure look good coming out. Maybe there's you and lately there's me. I'll tell you one thing that I know. Maybe there's you and lately there's me. Yeah, this will be one hell of a show. Like a rolling stone, she's a little country that likes to rock and roll. Someone said it, but I don't care. Beautiful woman, yeah, she'll cut you through. Beautiful woman, yeah, she'll cut you through. I got a pin from a burn in the scar outside. Maybe I should blame it on this fire inside. So throw it down, baby, and we'll be alright. American dreams gonna live tonight. American dreams gonna live tonight. She's got me feeling like a rolling stone. She's a little country but likes to rock and roll. Someone said it, but I don't care. Beautiful woman, yeah, she'll cut you through. She's got me feeling like a rolling stone. She's a little country that likes to rock and roll. Said it, but I don't care. Beautiful woman, yeah, she'll cut you through. Beautiful woman, yeah, she'll cut you through. Beautiful woman, yeah, she'll cut you through. Thank you. I knew a girl named Roslyn. She used to hang out in the park. Used to scroll the system grease from the valleys out the dark. She used to sail the streets at night. Used to stay out late. She'd bounce down at the barrack and call a puppet in a tail. Roslyn came down. Roslyn come stay. Roslyn come down. I never liked straight away. I knew a girl named she'd come around and came. Used to walk me to the station. I was down.
right, everybody watching in Facebook land, you're watching the Proud Sons live at the Roslyn. It's about time we've had these guys. As usual, the first two songs are brought to you by Quest Music. Everything we do is for the love of Winnipeg, supporting local. Quest Music is a local music brand, and if you want to support those guys, make sure you go check those guys out. If you're ever buying musical instruments, we say just go to them first. Ryan?
What's up, man?
You guys were on 92 City FM earlier today. How was that?
It was great. It
Yeah?
was early.
It was a little early. Is it different
It's
singing at that time?
I'm a completely different person in the morning, like vocally and just humanity.
How did it go? It sounded pretty good to me.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know.
Right on. Shout out to Wheeler in the morning and the team over there. Ryan,
Thank you,
tell us the names of everyone around you.
Start off with the drummer, most important, Jay Mimrick. Going on to the keys, guitar, acoustic guitar is Jason Stanley.
Tis me.
We just call him Stan because there's like 6 J's in the band. And then Jesse is the bass player. Kyle, Meyer, they're brothers. Believe it or not, these two guys. He's the guitar player, is Kyle. By process of elimination, my name is Ryan.
Right on. Everybody watching at home, this is an interactive rock show. It's super rare that you're able to do this. You're watching with people from all around the world. We want to know where you're from, but we want you to leave comments for the band. They're going to read it later, or I'm going to read it to them in between songs. And we also ask that you share. Sharing is very valuable. If you want to support the Proud Sons, the bottom left, if you please click share, that's going to go a long ways. And right now, throw some hearts across the screen for these guys, because I know they're absolutely killing it. And everybody at home just wants you to keep rocking. Do you guys just want to keep doing that?
Yes.
All right, take it away.
Caught in a haze, can't come down. As I wanna love you when you come around. You turn me back on time and time again. Thank you. What's up, Facebook? This is crazy, man. I'm on TV.
Tell us about it.
I don't know.
Wait, are we live?
Is this really TV, though?
Like, we're in an apartment, and we're doing everything like all of our landlords tell us not to do right now.
So hopefully our landlord's not watching right now. You might get us kicked out here.
Did I just rat you out?
Maybe the Proud Sons, yeah, they have no idea we're doing this. Like, they figure that we're doing this off-site somewhere.
Yeah, everyone just can't hear.
Everybody at home, thank you so much for all the shares and all the love so far. There's a lot of people watching right now. We are going to announce right now, if we hit 150 shares, this is the first time in the world this has happened. We've done it before, though. These guys are going to do a shot by Capital K Distillery. Premium tall grass vodka, Manitoba's first grain-to-bottle craft distillery. You guys can buy these guys a virtual shot. So if we hit 150 shares right now after this song, these guys are going to do a shot. Everybody at home, buy these guys a shot. We're going to read out some comments here from people at home. There's a lot of people watching. Boris Daniluk said he's watching in the house. He's loving it. Starkey Remarkable says, so pumped. Great show. Sandra Wilson says, yeah, Proud Sons. Where's the name Proud Sons come from? Tell us that.
Hi, Sandra.
What's up, Sandy? The name Proud Sons. So it's kind of a deep story. Like this might harsh the buzz a little bit. But I gotta tell it because yes, I have to tell it. So we started this band about like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, and we didn't have a band name yet. We couldn't figure it out, and we went through a ton of things, and because it was kind of an amalgamation of two bands. And what happened was this guy came with an idea to me, and the rest of the guys sat down, and I kind of didn't really know what it was. And they kind of explained the stories that the Myers, the tall guy there drinking, and his brother, their dad passed away when they were in middle school. And the drummer's dad passed away when he was in high school, or just a little after, right?
Shit got heavy quick.
Yeah, sorry. And
Ask for it, Riley.
and they were touring at the time. They were playing a bunch of shows, and Jay had come home, and I guess to cut it short before everyone's just like, this is the saddest thing I've ever heard. I guess one of the last things that their dads had said was like, make us proud kind of thing. So when Jesse said he came with the idea of the Proud Sons, and I was like, absolutely. Like, I'm blessed now. I still got my dad. What's up, Brian? And but yeah, like we're all close relationships with our family regardless. So I was like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm sold.
Right on. I heard that story this morning, and I loved it, so I had to say it again. Evan Chandler says, thanks to the King's Head Pub for
brought that on me
sponsoring local
twice.
music. Shout out to them, too. Steve West is loving it right now. Sarah Fino Greco says, excited to hear you boys. Diane Russo, all the way in Toronto, says she's so excited for tonight. I saw these guys at the Horseshoe Tavern in Toronto when they were on the same bill as Attica Riots. And aren't you guys going on tour with Attica Riots
We
soon?
are next week.
Right on. We'll talk about that more. Sandra Wilson says, K2, nice shirt. Kevin Barron says, sounding A+. Outfits could use more fur, though. Lisa Lane from Ego Pick says, had me at the first Killer Harmony, guys. Nice. And you know what? Everybody at home just wants to hear the rockin'. But if you have more comments for the band, we'll read them out. And when we hit 150 shares, you're going to buy the band a virtual shot from Capital K Distillery. But take it away, guys.
Thank you. So I have to preface this song. I told the guys I would, and we wrote the first time we ever recorded with this band. We ended up going down to Memphis, Tennessee, and recording in Sun Studio. And like for me, I'd never been in bands really before that were like doing anything. So when we went down there, that was my first recording experience. Was with these guys in Sun Studio. So we ended up writing the song when we were down there, and it goes like this. It's called "Soulless Woman." Nothing will overwhelm you like a little walk on the Sunset Strip. As if someone was to haunt you like a pretty woman in an ugly dream. Yeah, there's something about the way that you feel at the speakeasy. Yeah, there's something about a head to her heels, bring a man to his knees. Because she's soulless woman. Yeah. She don't know that I know just where she's been. See, a woman like that ain't a real woman, no. Send it straight down the line. You see, a woman like that ain't a real woman, no. She's up there traveling. She don't want no one that's loving for the night. She's got a little more in mind, yeah. She's soulless woman. Yes, she's soulless woman. She don't know that I know just where she's been. She don't know that I know just where she's been. Oh yeah, yeah. Because she's soulless woman. Yes, she's soulless woman. She don't know that I know just where she's been. She don't know that I know just where she's been. She don't know that I know just where she's been.
Nice, guys.
Everybody at home, you are watching the Proud Sons live at the Roslyn, and we just hit 150 shares already. So you just bought the
You know
band.
what that means.
You just brought the band a Strawberry Rhubarb Vodka by Capital K Distillery. I'm going to pass those out now. Thanks a lot to everyone who shared.
Let's do it.
And if you like that, we'll send you full.
Thank you, sir.
Smells delicious. Okay.
Capital K. And that's a great strawberry rhubarb vodka you can get at any LC. And we've had all these, and they're so good. Everyone make sure you go check them out.
Very good.
We're going to read out some more comments here, and then we're going to keep the rockin' going. Ruby Fisher says, watching with Ross. Janice Kendall Saints here from Arcade Studios says, wow, you had me at hello. Love this band. Carol Ann Barker says, hey from St. Andrew. She's loving it. Ashley May's watching all the way in Transcona, loving what she's hearing. Gloria Kropla says, hey from sunny St. James. Stephen Schmidt Watt says, studs. Taylor Barron says, ow-wee.
So, Stefan?
Stefan, sounds great, but really no surprise there, says Taylor. Clow Moore says, hello from Steinbach. Kat Krefshin says, got together with my neighbors to watch this. Right on. We know there's a lot of those parties. Jesse Schofield's watching from down the road. Every single person here is loving it. Everybody at home, if you want to keep the party rolling, you want the world to know the Proud Sons, the biggest compliment you can give them is to click like and to click share. It goes a long ways. We want to keep this party going. We're going to go all the way till about 9:30 tonight, so let's spread the love and keep it rolling. Some somebody who shares will win a $15 gift card to Newburger as well. That's pretty good, eh, Ryan?
I could use that right now.
All right, we're going to get another song going here, guys. And then after that, we're going to start talking new album details and some other stuff. So stay tuned. Take it away, guys.
Poor little baby, darling, what do you see? It must have been burning for you to come around here. And I don't want to hear you miss me. No, that's not what I need. Oh, just tell me you want to come home and make sweet love to me. 'Cause baby, I'm tired being lonely. And even though she's lying next to me, and although my bed is far from empty, I just want your company. Oh, little lover, I don't know what this means. Your heart must have been breaking every time I come here. And I know that you shouldn't kiss me, but that's just what I need. Oh, just tell me you wanna come home and make sweet love to me. 'Cause baby, I'm tired being lonely. And even though she's lying next to me, and although my bed is far from empty, I just want your company. I just want your company. So won't you come over? Won't you come in? Won't you come over? Won't you come in? Won't you come over? Won't you come in? Won't you come? Won't you come in? 'Cause baby, I'm tired being lonely. And even though she's lying next to me, and although my bed is far from empty, I just want your company. 'Cause baby, I'm tired being lonely. Even though she's lying next to me, and although my bed is far from empty, I just want your company. I just want your company. Oh no, no. 'Cause baby, I'm tired being lonely. Thanks.
Everybody watching at home, you got to be so excited watching this because we in the room are loving these harmonies, absolutely blowing us away with this Southern rock. We got a question from Timmy Drake. Well, it's actually more of a comment. Can't wait to see you guys live on March 10th.
Nice.
Tell us about it.
Well, there's one guy coming at least, so that's sick. We put out our record. It goes everywhere on the 9th, and we have been blessed with the chance to play at our hometown on the 10th, right after it. So we are going to release our record March 9th. Write it down. I gave everyone enough time to get a pen and pencil, and we're playing at March 10th at the Pyramid Cabaret.
And
Pen and paper. Does it say pen and pencil?
pen and pencil.
It's okay. You write on whatever you want. You write on your walls or whatever.
Tell us where will we be able to find the album and what's the album called?
The album is self-titled.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just, we're very creative.
Greatest hits we were going to go with. But
We were going to go with greatest hits in an irony
they wouldn't
sense.
let us, so.
Yeah.
Either greatest
Yeah.
hits or greatest tits. We were kind of flipping back and forth.
Label was like,
But not enough girls sent pictures to us, so we're just like, screw it. We just got a bunch of dick pics. And,
the greatest dicks.
And where will we find the album when it comes out?
It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on iTunes. We'll have physicals for sale. It'll be hopefully everywhere.
Right on. And we could get the tickets at pyramid7.com.
Yeah, you can get them online at the Pyramid. From what I understand, we sold out online tickets today after our wonderful radio performance this morning, thanks to you guys. Yeah. And so we got all the physicals moved over from the other places to back online. So
there's about 100 tickets left, 50 tickets?
About, I think, 80 or 90.
There's not that many tickets left, so everybody at home, go to pyramid7.com. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, for every ticket someone buys, we'll do a shot of vodka.
There we go. Andy Stevens says the boys are just killing it tonight. Dan Heikart says these dudes sort of have a Trues vibe to them. I dig it. Jesse Schofield says sharing is caring. Everybody at home, please share. Bottom left, if you want to give the biggest compliment to these guys, if you want them to play all night, like I know you do, please click share. Brian Fournier says all the way from Guay Ave. I have no idea what he's saying. Raymond Mimrick. Who's Raymond Mimrick?
Oh, big Uncle Ray.
He's following from
What's up, Ray?
Abbotsford, BC. Thanks a lot. And he says, I wish I could be there March 10th, but I know he's happy to be here now. Justin Kozak says, take all my hearts. Everybody, throw some hearts across the screen. There's a ton of people watching. I know they'd rather just hear you play. You guys keep clicking like and keep sharing. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
This is a slow one for all the goyles out there. I'm burning out. Gotta get back home, yeah, someday. Head full of doubt. Heading down the rolling highway. I sing this song when I get down. As you're not around is when I'm in the dark. Girl, you're the light. When I'm feeling down, when I'm miles away, I hope you know I will never stray. 'Cause every time I go, I come back home. Let's take a gotta get my head to slow down. I'm still soaking wet. Goodbyes and good times over now. I'm not myself. But when these lights go down, as you're not around, is when I'm in the dark. Girl, you're alive. When I'm feeling down, every time I go, I come back home.
just tuning in, you are watching the Proud Sons live at the Roslyn. These guys have a brand new album coming out, self-titled. March 9th the album comes out. March 10th is the show at the Pyramid Cabaret.
Someone's been listening.
Now I got to make sure, does anybody in the band need a torque?
I would love a torque.
Oh, it's taking too long now.
Is torque this delicious beer that we're holding right here?
Who needs a witty Belgian?
I would love one.
Everybody else, you're just getting what I hand you.
Oh.
It's all good.
I specified that I wanted that one because that's my favorite.
We're buying whatever you're selling, Riley. We trust you.
I'm sucked up. I got a few.
Yeah,
back.
sure, I'll take one. I've never been one to turn down a beer from a long-haired person.
Right on. I'm going to catch up on some comments. Here from everybody. Lauren Stanley says, amazing sound. Proud parents here in Crestview.
Oh, Jay's dad.
There we
Give
go.
it up for Lauren, man. You're Lauren to run.
Denise Mayer Berard says, you guys are good. She's loving it. Dan Taylor says, yeah, boys. James Hebert, the guy who sings the theme song, the Village Idiots theme song. James says, digging it, guys. Dan Taylor says he's watching.
Not Kid Rock?
No, that's not Kid Rock.
Was the theme
Close, though. Dan Taylor, watching from Kingston, Ontario, loving it. Darcy Schmidt says, go Eagles. No, come on. This isn't Super Bowl Sunday here. Carly S. says, love the story. It's an inspiration. That's when you were talking about the
Ryan's a diehard Pats fan. That's why.
Yeah, Darcy Schmidt's Darcy, enough. Enough, Darcy.
Megan Stanley says, way to go, boys. Rick Hanna says, tuning in from Kentucky, USA. Karen Chol Henderson says, so thrilled to hear Jesse and Kyle still. Jennifer Weep Slavic says, super excited. Love you guys. And Raymond Mimrick says, love the story of the Proud Sons. So many memories of you guys practicing in the basement when we were in town. And we're going to keep reading comments out. And if we don't, I know I'm missing a bunch, but the band will go check them out later. Let's keep the rocking going. And everybody, please click like, please click share. It goes a long way. We'll give away some gift cards to somebody who does that. Take it away, guys.
We're not gonna take it. Oh shit, wrong song.
In my father's coupe de ville, she was waiting, always dressed to kill, and my shaking bones turned to stone. I was running out of time, I was chain smoking, it was running through my mind. In Motel 409, she was waiting for a time. My shaking bones turned to stone. I was running out of line. I was chain smoking, running through my mind. Let's go back to where we started. Blood on our face, girls broken-hearted. One night stand lasted all summer long. With my last 20 bucks, we covered the weekend rent got blown. Smoking and drinking homemade wine, moonshine from clandestine. We're just raising hell. It was over before it all began. Never sober, just 3 sheets to the wind. And when we got home, we got stoned and lost all track of time. We were chain smoking. Ease our way, man, let's go back to where it was when we started. Blood on our face, girls broken-hearted. One night stands that just raising hell. Chain smoking to ease our mind. Let's go back to the way it was when we started. Blood on our face, girls broken hearted. One night stand lasted all summer long. With my last $20 to cover the weekend, rent got blown. I'm smoking and drinking homemade wine, moonshine, granddad said, we're just raising hell. We're just raising hell.
Everybody watching in Facebook land, if you are just tuning in right now, you're watching the Proud Sons live at the Roslyn. They have a CD release party on March 10th at the Pyramid. Make sure you check them out. We're not going to talk about the bands that are opening yet because they're not announced, but the band is going to be announcing them on Friday. There we go.
Top secret.
And
And
they're
they're the biggest bands. Michael Bolton.
That's a deterrent.
Andre Bocelli.
Okay, yeah, I'll go that. And it's at the Pyramid, and they're going to be announcing those opening bands on Friday. There's only about 100 tickets left. Go to pyramid7.com. Make sure you snatch up those tickets. Everybody at home wants to learn a little bit about the band. Who are the main influences that you guys are channeling right now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's tough. Like, I feel like the minute we started playing music together, there was like no let's be this band with us. It was like always, oh, that kind of sounds like this. And then we're like, oh, I have this idea. And I feel like it's everything that we listened to when we were younger.
What are those bands that you listened to when you were younger?
I don't like this.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, well, if it's...
Pressure's on, man.
Do you want me to speak
Yeah.
on behalf of Kyle? Rolling Stones, the Rolling Stones, and the
Is
Rolling
it that
Stones.
obvious?
And then in the Black Crows, probably a lot of that, and then like the slower songs have a bit of like a Blue Rodeo feel. And I don't know, I'm a big John Mayer fan, so I think like vocally I maybe take out a bit from him just so listening to him over
And
the
looks,
years.
of course.
Yeah, I wish. Dude's a stud.
And does everybody in the band write songs, or what's the overall writing process? How do you guys do it?
Like every single person, like we hold each other accountable, being like, you have to like put your part in. We don't say that, but like everyone knows. Like whether like I'll bring an idea to the table and then it can be something that's completely one song, and then by the time we're done working on it, it sounds completely different because it goes through like the blender.
For the most part, Ryan and Kyle do the majority of the writing.
Right on.
Yeah.
And I know everybody, we have so many comments about the harmonies. Tell us about just briefly, how do those come about? Who's everybody
We
harmonizing
got a guy
around?
in Denver who does the harmonies for us.
Yeah, it's a funny story. Can I tell it?
Yeah, tell it.
Okay, so we played the show in Waterloo. And I'm for the sake of it, I'm not going to say who it was with. I don't remember. But what happened was the guy came up to us after, and he's like, "Who does your harmonies?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And we're like, he's like, "Who? Yeah, who? Like, do you guys have a harmony guy? Like, who does your harmonies?" And then, like, legit, we're just like,
We honestly didn't know how to answer that
we didn't know
question.
what to answer. So we're just like some guy in Denver. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it's not like we like send the lead vocal to a guy and he's like, I got it. Like, beep, beep, beep,
But
beep,
that
beep.
wasn't the only time that we've been asked that question. We've been asked that
Twice.
a few times. Yeah.
Really?
We were down in Nashville in the fall and we got asked, who does your harmonies too?
I don't know.
I'm like, maybe we're out of touch. Maybe it's something we should know.
So who?
Maybe we could hire someone.
Maybe there's a harmony.
Yeah, maybe
Right? Yeah.
maybe you should be the ones that they hire.
Out there, yeah. Let us know. Like,
Yeah.
Type in your little computers there and let us know if I should be singing a higher note or a lower
Tell us
note.
more about
Yeah.
computers.
Kyle's the worst person. That's why you looked at
What
him.
type of a phone does he have?
Mainframes,
Or did he,
gigabytes.
He had a flip phone a couple
Megapixels.
years ago.
It's an iPhone 4 currently, I think, and that was
Yeah.
like an upgrade.
Right on.
I have an iPhone 6, I'll have you know.
There we go.
But like, okay, I'm not even trying to like not harp on Kyle anymore, but like I actually envy, like, because I got like a
Screw this,
newer
I'm outta
phone,
here.
and it's like a goddamn iPad, right? So it's like I'm just I get too involved in it.
Your phone is an iPad?
Well, it's just like these screens with like fucking 12K and stuff. Like we're just sitting there. I don't get on my phone, and like I need to get rid of it, get the Nokia brick, and then that's it.
Everybody at home, tell us what you think about that. I'm going to
Yeah.
read some more comments.
Everyone comment your favorite phone.
There we go. I'm going to read out a few more comments, then we're going to keep the rockin' going here. Karen Chol Henderson says, great to hear Jesse and Kyle. Their elementary music teacher is proud of them. Proud sons indeed.
Holy smokes!
Hi, Miss Toll.
Thank you, Miss Toll.
What was that, class of '83 or what?
Miss
Ivan,
Toll taught us everything we know.
there we go. Ivan Spence says, watching from Scanterbury. Right on. Dan Taylor says, he's telling a lot of people to tune in. My parents are watching from
Can you tell Dan to
Arizona.
simmer down a little bit.
Tell him yourself. Tell him.
Dan, next time
Come
we
on.
see you, all right?
Cool it. Cool it.
Come on.
Kaylee Mimrick says, Max says, hi, Daddy. Everybody throw some hearts across the screen. And actually, everybody share right now for Max. Do it for Max. Don't even do it for the proud sons.
What's up, Max? What's going on, Max?
David Knipe has a request.
Randy.
David Knipe wants more close-ups of Jason, please, because when he makes fun faces, when he sings harmonies. Everybody at home, thank you very much for partaking in this. This is the world's first interactive rock show. I know you just want to hear music, but please share, please spread the love. We're going to keep the rockin' going. Absolutely. Take it away, guys.
I've been sleeping with the ghost of you. I've been walking in the same old shoes. I've been trying hard to leave it alone. I'd be lying if I said I let you go. Love is a burden. Love is a burden. It's bringing me down. It's bringing me down like a heavy load. I've been dreaming of the night
Nothing soothes the voice after a high one like a nice Torque beer.
Are you saying you need a torque?
I would love one. Torque me up, bro.
Torqued up, bud.
Oh, I'm torqued.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a second here to give a shout out to the hard-working people behind the scenes. Right beside me, we have Joey Sen from J Sen Photography. She is the hardest working person in the music business. If you ever want to see her, look at the front row of any show. I think she goes to about 7 shows per week. We are so proud to have you here. We wouldn't be close to how good we are without having Joey. Right across the way, we got Mike Osakoya from Visual Soul Studios. Give him a shout out. He's been with us since episode 2. And again, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them and the beautiful shots that they're given. And right behind the scenes here, don't forget, Kevin Ripe is still here. He's working the TV switcher. And we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are if it wasn't for Captain Morgan. Morgan Coates right here on the sound. I'm so proud.
Making us sound half decent, that's for sure.
Without these people behind the scenes, without our team, I'm just so blown away. It would only be an idea that we had. The execution is everything, and they help us execute. We're going to read a few more comments because people at home want them read. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to keep the rocking going.
Go.
Pat Dagnall
Read
says,
compliments.
watching all the way from Diamond, Ontario. See you March 10th, though.
Never heard of it.
Oh, really? Kyle Gila said, had to get up early to catch this from Singapore.
Holy
Right on.
smokes.
Make sure you're sharing
very
over
much.
there in Singapore, Kyle.
Is that somewhere by Transcona or?
It's pretty close. Ryan Ritchie says, great music. Keep them coming. He's loving it. Rick Hanna says, I'm watching from Kentucky, home of Southern Rock. You guys are nailing it. Right on. Mandy Carrington. Mandy Carrington, a huge fan of the show, says, so good, and a brand new fan here. Never heard of you guys, and she's absolutely loving it. Marty Draper says, watching from Wellsite. We are fracking on night shift south of Grand. Thank you, Marty.
buddy. Thank
Keep the fracking going.
Is it a fractal period?
Thanks, Mop here.
Trina Hawkins Richardson says, first time hearing you guys, and I love these songs. How do I get to have this song? You know what? I'm a little bit behind, so I'm not too sure. Tell about the album again.
You're going to be able to get the songs in 16 days. On March 9th, you can download them. You can buy them. You can steal them. You can do whatever. We don't care. Just get the music. And then on March 10th, if you're here, you can see it. You can
Right
see
on.
it in the flesh.
At the Pyramid Cabaret. Buy your tickets at pyramid7.com, and they're almost sold out, so make sure you guys do that right away. And you got to see this live. I'm telling you, everybody in this room is loving it. Everybody at home, please click like, please click share, but I know they just want you to keep rocking. Take it
Well,
away.
thank you guys. This is our last song, so you guys have a wonderful night. This is our song. It's called Sunshine On.
The days are long and now you're gone. It's hard to say. What it is, it's got it home. Got a home to me. Keep talking about the weather and what is on its way. Oh, these so let your shine on. Now that mine's gone down, let your sun shine on. 'Cause when the night gets so lonely, you got to come. Heading on down the highway through the dead of night. like everything, and let it all just slide. They keep talking about the hard times, but it's hard to say. When it all seems easy, I'm just crying shame. So let your sun shine on. Now that mine's gone down, let your sun shine on. 'Cause when the night gets so lonely, you got to come on. All right, play that slide guitar, Kyle. Let your sun shine on. Now that mine's gone down, let your sun shine on. Now that mine's gone down. All right, let your sun shine on. Now that mine's gone down, let your sun shine on. When the night gets so lonely, you got to come out. Thank you. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Everybody at home, you know this show's not over. These guys are going to talk it over. We're going to have 2 more songs by the Proud Sons. Give it up to them by throwing some hearts across the screen, and make sure you please share. Thank you so much to everyone who did. The Encore, as always, is brought to you by the Merch in Selkirk. Your home for live music in Selkirk. If any musician ever wants to stretch outside of Winnipeg, go check those guys out. They always put on great shows, great supporters of local music and the Village Idiots. We're going to get the Proud Sons to do a couple more songs. Next week, we keep the train rolling with the Rippers, and we're so pumped for that show. And thank you so much. Give it up for the Proud Sons, everyone. Come on.
Oh, thank you. You guys are still here. Thank you. Jesus.
We tried to go in our dressing room, but we're a little limited for space here.
Yeah, I was in my trailer. The big screen, guys, I got to tell you, it's pretty exciting. Motion pictures. All right, we're going to play a song for you guys, the first song we ever wrote together.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right.
Well, that's what we've been saying.
Yeah, it's now.
Lately.
The first song we wrote together. It's got to be. I don't just remember writing anything else. This is the only song we've ever written. Ready? The song's about losing my virginity. It was a lot shorter than the song. It's a hypothetical song. This ain't a samurai, I'm good at thinking. This ain't a rhythm in the rhymes I've been singing. This is nothing more besides that I don't want to go on. I don't want to talk for hours, 'cause I'm tired and I'm bloody and I'm sour. Now I can see that this is something that you want to do too. She says that she believes in being patient. Somehow I lie and wasted in the basement. This ain't no 4th of July. This ain't the night of your life. Breathing heavy and I'm staring at the ceiling. If you ask me, I couldn't tell you what I'm feeling. But go call the cab, 'cause I sure the hell ain't driving us home. I hope you weren't expecting clouds. If you ask me, I think that shit's for cowards. Patience and apologies, and people that you really want to see again. She says that she believes in being patient. Somehow I lie and wasted in the basement. This ain't no 4th of July. This ain't the night of your life. She says that she believes in being faithful, and somehow I lie and naked on the table. This ain't no 4th of July. This ain't the night of your life. Hey! Fourth of July, this ain't the night of your life.
Thank you.
Everybody at home, you have been watching the Proud Sons live at the Roslyn. This is our 42nd episode and our 17th of the second season. If you want to watch any other of the bands, go to our videos tab of our page. But they are going to play one more song just for you and everybody in the room here. Thank you so much for joining us. We do this every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. We have the best bands in Winnipeg, and we're trying to make sure that the biggest band, the next biggest band in Canada comes from Winnipeg, and I think the Proud Sons might be it. So thank you so much for everything you do and everything you know as fans. You make these bands, you make everybody, or you help everybody, really get to the most that they can be. The exposure that they get from your shares and your likes, it's amazing. Thank you so much every week for doing this.
Thank you, everybody that's tuning in. We appreciate it.
Yes, and also thank you live at the Roslyn. This thing's
Big
pretty
time,
cool, man.
big time.
Hey, round of applause. There's a bunch of people here. Maybe you can't see them, but everyone's stoked on it. This thing's pretty neat, man. You guys have to see it to believe it.
No, but like from our point
from
of
first,
view.
with your eyes.
Yeah, is there any first-person cameras?
Holy smokes! It's like it can't. Nothing gets past these guys. All right, it's a Beatles song. Thanks for having us. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she does. Oh, she does. Yeah, she does. And if somebody loved me like she does, oh, she does. Yeah, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, you've been watching The Proud Sons live at the Roslyn. Next week, we have the Rippers. Thank you so much. Check them out March 10th at the Pyramid. Thanks so much, guys.